Welcome to Unit 9. This unit explores our emotional connections with music and how it influences our development, experience, and memories. Listen to some people talking about music in their lives.
Music plays quite a big part in my life. Actually, I've been doing salsa for 21 years, and for the last 11 years I've been a DJ in the salsa scene. So it plays quite a big part in my life, and a lot of my pleasure and my social life revolves around the dance scene. So all over Europe, I can go anywhere in Europe, and as a man on my own, walk into a club and dance with anybody, and it's just. There is no, you're a brain surgeon, you're a dustman, you're 30, you're 20. There is none of that, and it's an amazing scene to get into, and I wish everything could be like that. Maybe we need to take the politicians and take them to a salsa night and just get them to sort themselves out. But anyway, so music is a big part of my life. Yeah.
Music is very important. It can lift a mood. It can dictate a mood. But yeah, I always want some music around me. So yeah, music's very important to me, and it also changes over time. So you kind of build a soundtrack for your life at different times of your life, which is quite amazing.
I used to be in the chorus group when I was in university school. And since I came here, I started to join another chorus group here, and I really enjoy it.
For me, it's for fun to distract myself. I prefer reading, but music is beautiful. Makes me cry, makes me laugh, bores me sometimes, but it's a normal thing.
I'm a Morris dancer, so music is important in my life because I go out every Wednesday dancing. So I like music. Traditional folk music, I think, is brilliant because it's easy to play, easy to listen to, and it's got a long history.
Music is a strange thing in life. I think about this quite a lot. I love music. I'm in a choir. I love all types of music, and I think music is one of these things that is very deep, and you wonder why it has such an impact on people, why it is so central to people's lives. Yeah, I just do love music, yeah, all sorts.
Music is really important in my life. I play the guitar, not very well, but I play it. It's one of the things I enjoy the most. And I just find that music has a certain magic to it, the way notes can just be strung together in a way that can make you feel a certain way. Still amazes me.
Music's pretty important to me. I played the piano as a child and I like listening to music. We attend concerts, my husband and I, classical concerts. So yes, I do like music. I like listening to music. I don't tend to play anymore. I do find concerts a good way to relax, a good way to escape the world, and I do enjoy sitting listening to concerts.
Very, actually. It makes me very happy whenever I feel tired of work or a bit stressed out. Music can really release that, I think, especially just driving in my car, singing along to whatever. I think it really accesses a different part of your brain, I think. That's why I love it.
Oh yeah, music is really important. I tried to play the piano, but I failed. But yeah, music is wonderful, kind of it's food for the soul. It's beautiful.
Music's very important, but more important to my husband. He can't live without it. He walks into a shop and hears music on the PA system, and he will tell me what it is, who's playing it, and who it was composed by, and whether or not it's a new version of the same thing that he's always heard of. My daughter has the same talent. They always have some kind of music on, so I've always got music in the background in my life.
I think the cello has always been. I've seen people play the cello, and it's always just has drawn me in. It's just because it's so big and it's so expressive. Yeah, so I guess the cello.
I think I'd like to learn how to play piano really well, because you can do so many things with the piano.
I would choose the guitar.
I'd
love
love
to be able to take the guitar everywhere and just have sing-alongs. That was my fantasy growing up. And we got my son into guitar, and he plays very well.
The piano, because my grandmother used to play the piano, and when you listen to the piano, it makes a beautiful sound, and it's a beautiful instrument.
Cello.
Violin.
Why? Cello. I find it has a very deep, resonating sound quality. A piano too, of course, but cello, every time I hear music with a cello, I'm like, oh, edge of my seat listening. I love it. So if I could play it, it'd be amazing. It's also a very big, chunky thing. So if you see a girl playing it, it's kind of yeah, I can do that.
Definitely the piano. I love classical music, so it's one of those instruments that's, I think, with the skills will carry over in time. Yeah.
My husband used to play a long-handled instrument called the saz, which has got a long strung piece and a round bowl. And that's a very typical sort of Middle Eastern instrument. That's very beautiful to listen to when it's played well, but you have to practice for years and years before you can play well. I'd quite like to play that. I would quite like to play the harp, actually. I think I like stringed instruments the best.
I would love to play trumpet. The only reason why is because when I was here, this actually became recent. There was a street performer, and I can't remember what he was playing, but it sounded amazing.